Good afternoon. It's the weekend. It's March 28th, 2020, day 13. And today I want to talk about taking a breath, taking a pause. Because I've noticed that, as I mentioned yesterday, that I was pretty exhausted. I'm still actually exhausted. Is that being in solidarity, being isolated at home, can feel very exhausting. And it's about time to just give ourselves a break. Yes, we would like to have a break from this virus, which is unfortunately not happening, and we are not in control of that kind of pause. But what we can do is take a pause in our days, take a breath, and just be in the present moment for even just a second. There are a lot of thoughts going on, there's a lot of frustration going on, loneliness, possibly sadness. Apparently, like, I haven't read the article yet, but you can also consider the pain that we're going through is some type of grief. And from just thinking about grief, it almost feels that you're losing something, right? You're giving up your normal life that you had, something that you thought of being the best, not necessarily the best thing then, but now you're missing what you had. So it kind of also giving us this pause will also give us the opportunity to just realize that every moment will give us new opportunities, and that whatever we had to be grateful for. And so to realize these pauses can cause us to appreciate the moments that we are given. And so our experiences may be not as comfortable and convenient as we wish it like to be, but they are giving us a sense of hope. And this breath that we want to take today is just about being here. Because the one thing that we haven't talked much about in the past 2 weeks is that the breath is what connects our bodies and our minds. And whenever I teach and I'm guiding people through breathing practices, maybe some call it meditation, is the breath. For me, that's the most significant part of it, because it's what we always have. If we are not alive, then that's what stops, right? So while we are still alive, while we are here in this moment, as uncomfortable as it may seem, we still have a breath to take. And so if we have the opportunity, take this breath with me. Inhale in and exhale out. And doing this on a more continuous basis, this awareness of breath, by maybe at the time of waking up in the morning, maybe when you feel overwhelmed with a situation, or before you go to bed. The more we practice a very awareness-full breath, a breath full of awareness, can cause us to be more present and can help us to realize what are we really going through. And so for me, it always is to find a positive mindset. And in a way, the way we are right now, it's to shift our mindset. So I was taking this workshop today that was talking about the challenges of the crisis and how people might deal with it. And he was taking it very slow. And the one thing I learned is that we all go through different times in our lives where we have struggles, but this is the one time in our lifetimes where we've been most connected, though most distanced from each other. So you might hear some noises upstairs. This is my family playing soccer inside because it's raining outside. So me taking a break right now is just sharing these thoughts with you. And so this interconnectivity that we have with each other is technically the width and the broadness that we already carry with us all our lives. And so by taking this one breath, we can deepen this connection to the outside world and within us, and connecting it to our bodies, how we feel and how our minds are functioning, and give ourselves a break. So take a break today, take a deep breath, and whenever it suits you, breathe more deeply. All right, thank you.